Hello there guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back on rex.exodusmc.org, and I'm going to talk about the update that's recently been dropped. It is honestly insanely overpowered. Hello guys, I'm back just quickly. I just quickly want to announce that I'm going to be doing a giveaway of $15 Spycraft coupon code for ExodusMc. I'm going to hide the code throughout this video, so keep an eye out, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Bye! So what you want to do is you want to head over to /warp dark zone, which is where I currently am. If we look over here, this is where you'll spawn. Now PvP is on, so you have to be careful, but luckily a lot of the people who farm here have agreed not to kill each other, because otherwise it just turns into one massive mess, and no one wants that. So if we head on over here, also, if you bring your fishing rod and your mob sword or whatever, if you die you won't lose it because they are locked to your account, so don't worry too much. But any spawners you do get, for example, if you do die you will lose them. So here we go. We throw the fishing rod in, wait for a fish to come, and there we go. We are after these rabbit spawners because they give the most value. They are honestly insane and really easy to get, so definitely worth grinding this week's meta out. I've been grinding it for a few hours, gotten up a bit of value. I think we're up almost 1.2 billion value from where we started. Can't remember if we had 100 billion or 100 million before this update, but all I know is that this is honestly insane, so insane that I'm currently recording this video at 4:40 AM. I have been up most of the night. I do have a problem, but let's keep farming for a bit. So what you want to do is grab all these, grab as many rabbit spawners as you can. Once I've got a few more, I will take them back to the island and show you guys what my farm is looking like. Nothing has really changed, but I will just say the nether wart farm is now completed. If you check out the other video that I made the other day, you'll see that there is the schematica link for it in the description, well, in the comment section even. So if you want to make that nether wart farm, go ahead and download it, and you can use /printer to printer it in pretty easily. Took me about half an hour to an hour to print the entire thing, so it doesn't take that long, and it's definitely worth doing for, say, I think it's next week is possibly the update. So it's definitely worth it. So let's head on back to the island. As you can see over here, I've been grinding quite a bit, because last time we were at the island I had something like 600 rabbit spawners. Now we've got 62,000. So let's put them in there. Yeah, 62,731. Now you can shift click this and you can put all your sea lanterns in it. There we go. And now this chunk collector. Currently up to 300 billion in that. I last sold it when I had 1.3 trillion and got 28 trillion from selling it. So definitely worth possibly logging on an alt to AFK your collectors. Anyways, yes, this is the farm. Let's enable fly. There we go. This is the nether wart farm. It is fully completed. I'm not sure when they're gonna add the what's it called? The farming week. But it could be next week, it could be the week after. All I know is that they more than likely will add it, and this is definitely useful for the spawner shop. Because we need to get 75,000 nether brick and 75,000 nether wart. Now, I'm not sure who on our island has got that, but it's definitely worth us grinding it out. So hopefully the person who's got it, I think it might be Connor. If you can focus doing that, as it'll be really helpful. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the warp dark zone, try and get a bunch more. Right, let's have a look. /zones. So I know these pickaxe zones. I think this one's the part where you can get the nether bricks, which I haven't unlocked myself. This one's the forest area. This one's the slayer. Fishing zone. Let's go to the fishing zone. Wait, which one can I go to? Okay, I can go to the glow lakes. Let's see how good this one is. Zones, glow lakes, there we go. Don't know why it said you can't enter this region What does that mean? Because it's inactive. I'm so confused about that. Is that like the adventure zone or something? Let's have a look in here. So we need the abyss. Oh, the abyss is up. So let's go into enter test, grab an adventure pass, /adventure, and let's go. There we go. So over here is the lake. Let's go and see if this is better than /warp dark zone. Which I don't know, because the dark zone gives you a 2x%, like a 2 times chance. So let's quickly go down here and have a look. We'll just go here, throw it in, and let's wait and see. I kind of like to be higher than the fishing rod so I can see over it. For some reason they like to go around the actual fishing rod and then collect. Okay, 16 sea lanterns, not too bad. That is island value, but it's not as good as rabbit spawners. There we go. Okay, no, this place is just as good as the warp dark zone by the looks of it. So also definitely worth farming here. So as you can see, no difference. It's just limited time other than the dark zone, that is 24/7. So yeah, all the same. I don't know if it announces in chat, which by the looks of it, it isn't, so that's good. So people don't know where you are. There's 100 rabbit spawners. It does seem like it is slightly worse than the dark zone, but at least here you don't have to worry about being killed. So that is a positive. So I'm probably going to grind here for a bit, probably half an hour, and probably come back in the video to see how much we've collected. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Bye. And we are back. So I spent a bit of time at the adventure and I spent a bit of time back at the /warp dark zone, but I've realised if I don't want to run the possibility of being killed in the dark zone, it's better to come to /zones. Go to which one you've got unlocked, and for me it's this one. Go there, farm there, and it's honestly just as good as dark zone. It's a little bit slower, and you do sometimes catch the occasional fish, but it is still just as good. Like, I would, if you don't want to run the possibility of dying, definitely come to the zone you've got unlocked. Anyways, with that said guys, this is this week's update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!